Hi, Lucky here. I'm going to talk about the double headers at Texas in Indy, the Portugal race in F1, and the other motor races in Spain that happened all in this weekend. I'm going to start by talking about Indy, the double header at Texas. The Genesis 300 race was uh how can I say it? It had its problems, like the side grid they couldn't make nor for the Genesis 300 nor for the X XPEL 375. Just a sidebar, I hate these names of in races. Just call the fucking place. Just have like a normal naming scheme. This sounds way too much like NASCAR. Like, okay, Indy 500, I get it. That makes sense. But Genesis 300, XPEL 375 sounds a lot like Coca-Cola 600. They sometimes just feel like crap to say this name races. But it was a bit of a weird race. Because, okay, Honda has a no-go zone since the up lane in most of the track. There is no traction there. Thanks NASCAR for that. But yeah, basically it becomes a single lane race for part of the track, which is really strange in an oval because you basically limit the position fighting. They basically can happen the whole track. You have spots where it happens, so it feels a bit more like a road course than an oval. Yeah, but they had problems with rain the first day, so they couldn't qualify. Today they didn't do qualify either. So today is Sunday, March 2nd. I just watched the end of the XPEL race. So I didn't catch the whole race this time. I got around it exactly the moment Sebastian Bourdais was taken out of the race, and so yeah, like okay, in over 200 lap races, I didn't lose all that much racing action, but in an oval that's so dangerous to run, we only had 3 DNFs, and only 2 were by contact. Bourdais and Hinchcliffe, and Colton Herta had to go out because his oh my god, his brakes caught on fire, and but in the end Scott Dixon won. Dixon won, but Pato and Sato and Scott McLaughlin got really close to him. Scott, the only rookie running this race, and really interesting how he fits really well. Running in such a high speed oval in his first race in an oval. Now for the XPL, the first win for Pato Ward. Finally, he got a win. Dixon almost won, also because he lapped the most laps. It started with a banger, started with a big one, taking out Bourdais, Rossi, Fittipaldi, Ed Jones. They had Connor Daly, and then we had other 2 DNFs due to mechanical issues, Jack Harvey and James Hinchcliffe again. Bourdais couldn't catch the hit, didn't catch a break, had no luck this weekend. He couldn't finish either of those races. But it was a bit here and there in the race, but then it really picked up in the last 30 laps. Really catched up when it was Newgarden, Greg Hall, and Dixon disputing, and then out of the blue, Pato got his win. And now Pato has a really chance for the championship. Colton got finished in fifth, so he still has his chance too. This is shaping up to be really interesting because we really have multiple pilots, multiple drivers with a real chance of winning the championship, and this is really, really nice to see in a series like this. And probably I will look different for the next part of these videos because I still have to watch the other races. Be right back. Hi, I'm back. It took me a fucking long time to finish this video, so we are like 2 days away from Monaco, so try to be brief. Portugal and Spain were okay races. Like, Spain's always kind of a shitty race. This time around, at least, was a bit interesting. Portugal was nice. It was okay, in reality. Not all that great of a race, but the fact between for the leaderships being good, so it turns some races to be a bit better than what they really are. And Moto GP, not really a lot to talk. Just that even though you want Jerez to be the track for Formula 1 in Spain, it's impossible for it to be because, like, in Moto GP they were saying, okay, Jerez is too small for Moto GP, for fucking motorcycles. We can put those SUV sized cars in Jerez. It would be carnage. Le Mans was cool. It's nice to see motorcycles race there. It gets you a bit hyped up for the Le Mans endurance race in the end of the year, the 24 hours. End of the year, no, it's going to be like August? Yeah, it's soon. It's not all that far from what I said. Sorry for the sudden interruption. Indy Car, the Indy GP. It was a nice race, like some cool. See Grosjean getting the pole, getting a podium. It was nice seeing VK get his first win, and it shows that the season's quite open. Like, we had 5 races, 5 different winners, and 3 first-time winners. Like, okay, this season is really open. Any small misstep, you can lose the championship. It's like that saying that you don't win the championship in the first race, but you lose the championship in the first race. Like Colton, Herta not finishing the first race because of mechanical failure. Like, that could cost him the championship, even if he gets like 2 or 3 more wins during the whole year. It's really showing that the calendar is wide open. And I have a small prediction about Monaco. We may see a bit of a change up. I'm not saying like, oh, Ferrari is going to win the race. No. But we could see them in the podium. We could see a bit of a change up in this strange race. But yeah, soon I'll be back to talk about Monaco. I'll try to do the video about Monaco as soon as the race is finished. So, bye bye.